welcome to today's Brilliant Creatures. I'm Stephen.
I'm Gail, and let's have a look what's coming up on today's show.
In DIY, we'll be showing you how to do it yourself and make a creepy crawly catcher so you can catch spiders no matter how big.
Can you work out which animals Stephen and I have to race for today's brilliant challenge?
And in today's brilliant but deadly top 5, we check out man-eating tigers.
Ever get creepy crawlies coming into your home that you don't know what to do with?
They might be brilliant, but they're still creepy. And they might not be something you want to touch.
But now, with the Brilliant Creatures Creepy Crawly Catcher, you'll never have to squash another bug again. All you have to do is scoop up your spider into your catcher
and release it. Now, not only is the Brilliant Creatures Creepy Crawly Catcher fun to use, it's also brilliant to make, and you'll save an animal's life and release it back into the wild.
OK, all you need to make your Brilliant Creatures Creepy Crawly Catcher is a piece of string, a couple of sweet tubes, any old box about this size, a pencil, and a pair of scissors. Now, the first thing you're going to do is cut up 3 sides of your box very carefully, like this. I'll just finish this one off. And this gives you the hinged mouth that's going to act as your scoop. OK, next thing to do, take a ball of modelling clay just to protect your table. Put your box on the top of that. Take your sharp pencil and push it all the way through to make a hole in the bottom of the box. Now, get a hole punch, or if you haven't got a hole punch, just use your sharp pencil. And you need to make a hole near the edge of the flap of the box, just about in the middle, like that.
Now for the handle of your bug catcher. Now, this can be as short or as long as you like, all depends how brave you are, and of course, how many sweets you've eaten. Take your 2 sweet tubes, and you want to just stick them together in the middle with a bit of sticky tape, all the way around. There we go. And then with a pair of scissors, carefully just make 4 slits in one end. And when you fan these out, this will just help you to stick the sweet tubes to your box, like we've done to this one here. You can see it's just been stuck down. And now it's a bit of a tricky bit. All you do is you take one end of your string and you place it through the hole and secure it in place with a bit of sticky tape just there. And then you take the other end of your string and this goes through this hole and you keep feeding it through until it comes out the other end of the sweet tubes. Hopefully it should come out any second. Now, there it is. Now, that makes your trapdoor. There we go. Hello. And to secure it in place, get yourself a pencil and about a hand's width away from the handle. Just tie a knot around the pencil and this will come in very handy indeed.
Because not only will the pencil stop your string from falling straight back through your sweet tubes again, but you can also use it to keep a record of any creepy crawlies you might catch.
But on what, you may be thinking? Well, if you go to the Brilliant Creatures website, address at the end of today's show, click on DIY and then click on Creepy Crawly Catcher. All of the information of how you can make your own one will be there for you. Also, there's a diary release form that you can download and print off, and you can write down the name, the date, and where you found your creature.
Now, you can design and decorate your creepy crawly catchers any way you like. Look at the ones we've got here. We've got this ladybird one. We've got a camouflage one here in the middle, this fantastic cobweb design, I love that one. But this is my all-time favourite. This is Sid the Snake.
And even if you find a spider as big as that in your bath, just use your Creepy Crawly Catcher. Right, come on. If I asked you to picture a racing animal, what would you think of? A fast, streamlined racehorse? A sleek, graceful greyhound? Or a compact, powerful pigeon?
What about a camel? Now, it might not have been the first animal you thought of, but believe you me, they are fast. In fact, in the Middle East, camel racing is a national sport because camels are perfectly designed for hot, sandy conditions.
They have long legs to cover distances quickly.
Big frying pan feet that stop them sinking into the desert sands.
Long eyelashes, and they are long to keep out the dust so it can see where it's going.
So, in true Brilliant Creatures tradition, we've been challenged to give it a go. But not in the hot rolling sands of Arabia, oh no.
In Oxfordshire.
So today's Brilliant Creatures challenge is camel racing.
These two-humped camels are called Bactrians. Now, I was hoping that we'd be racing these type of camels because my thought was that we could sandwich ourselves in between the two humps and it would make it a lot easier. But apparently racing camels are traditionally only one humped, which just adds to the fun, doesn't it? And the only good thing is, right, is that we only have to head in that direction. That's the course. And we keep going until we reach the end.
So the aim is that we both have to stay on our camels for as long as we possibly can, hopefully till we cross the finishing line. Stop it.
And the big question is, who's going to win?
But the even bigger question is, how do you ride them?
So, Jim, what are we letting ourselves in for here?
Quite simple, but the most important part of the equipment is the hard hat. So that's yours, Gail.
OK, thank you.
Thank you. And once you get up on the camel, we'll get Michael to come in a minute and give you a lift up. The same way as you would if you're going to ride the donkey on the sands, but of course...
It's a bit higher.
It's a bit higher.
How do you get them to stop?
You just say, stop.
Right there!
And they will.
Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's much more dangerous than riding a horse because you're far higher up. But they're well-trained animals. They're not a wild animal, they're a domestic animal in their own country.
Any particular technique, once we get up there, do we just hang on for dear life?
Just hang on. Go for it, Stephen.
The first technique of riding a camel, I've been told, is both hands on the pommel and hold on tight. The second technique of riding a camel is Egyptian style, with your legs around the pommel and both hands holding on tight once again. The third technique of riding a camel is one hand on the pommel at the front, one hand on the pommel at the back, and you feel nice and safe. And this is my technique. Technique number 4. I think this is wrong, you know.
This is where you find your balance.
Can I say something? I'm not feeling very confident about this. Is it easy to hold on there?
I don't think it's easier, but...
Is it not? Is that easier?
Yes, you might do, but you can hold wherever it's comfortable. You hold it on there.
Yes, good idea. I'm going to take my gloves off. I'll get a better grip.
You're never going to hang on like that.
Do I not?
No.
Like that?
Like that.
I really thought I was going to come off then. That's absolutely mental.
Oh boy, never again.
Well, go on, just one more time, Stephen, just so it's perfectly clear exactly who the winner was.
Okay, look, no, there's no need to rub it in.
Oh, yeah, but it was a fantastic victory.
Shut up.
Chachi.
This is the part of the show where we take a look at creatures that are not only totally brilliant, but also deadly to humans.
Meet the lovely Xena and Zia, 2 8-week-old tiger cubs. Now, they're still being bottle-fed at the moment and have only just started eating pieces of chicken and diced beef, so they're not exactly a threat to human life at the moment.
But when they're fully grown, they'll be fearsome predators, just like Raja here. Meet the Indian tiger, number 1 in our deadly creature countdown. Now, a fully grown tiger like this one can pull down an animal 3 times as heavy as itself. They hunt antelope and even tackle buffalo. But when tigers aren't hunting the local wildlife, they're normally very shy and secretive, and they prefer to stay away from humans. So why are they in our deadly creature countdown?
Because some tigers are actually man-eaters. In parts of India and Bangladesh, road tigers actually hunt down and eat people.
Man-eating tigers kill dozens of people every year, and human casualties have become a real problem.
And what about this? In just 8 years, a lone tigress in India hunted down and killed 436 people. Now, it doesn't happen often, but once a tiger has targeted humans as a main source of food, it becomes a serious threat to human life.
Now what it does is it uses those giant front paws to pin down its victim, and then it inflicts a fatal bite to the neck or throat.
You can see its massive teeth, perfectly designed for ripping and tearing at flesh.
In the Sundarban regions of India and Bangladesh, the problem has got really big, but the local people there have come up with a solution.
This is unbelievable. You see, tigers will not attack someone face on. They like to stalk them and take them by surprise from behind. So people have started to wear masks, but not on their face, actually on the backs of their heads. You see, tigers will not attack people that are looking at them face on. But despite wearing the mask, people are still being eaten by tigers each year.
The brilliant but deadly top 5. In at number 1, it's the man-eating Indian tiger.
Risk zone. Man-eating tigers are restricted to certain areas of India and Bangladesh.
Time till death, only seconds, or if you're very unlucky, minutes.
Treatment? If you survive the attack itself, immediate hospital treatment for severe bites and claw wounds.
Number of deaths? Well, the record is 436 in 8 years, but the average is closer to 20 a year.
The brilliant,
But totally deadly.
man-eating Indian tiger.
Well, that's it for this series of Brilliant Creatures.
And for details of anything that you've seen in the series, then why don't you check out the Brilliant Creatures website? The address is on the screen now.
We're going to leave you with some of our favourite moments, plus a few you won't have seen.
Hope you enjoy them, and we'll be seeing you very soon for more of the world's most brilliant creatures. See ya!
Bye!
Gigi, you better move.
Don't let him get in the pool! Stop him! Don't let him get in the pool! Oh, that's not good at all.
Meet the reticulated python, one of the largest species of snake in the world.
Tip, there you go. There, drop. Quick! Put him in. Rodney, do us a favour, mate. Look at camera 4.
You can just feel the awesome power of these brilliant creatures.
Oh, steady on. Right, here we go then.
Oh, look! And there's its fins and it's out.
And there
That
is our baby shark.
absolutely amazing.
This is a real octopus beak.
Come on, Chubby. Take my word for it, he's really big, right?
Talk to the animals. He's nearly 4 metres tall, which is like me standing on Gail's shoulders. Grooming each other is actually a sign of
It's got
affection.
the earpiece.
Meet Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, come on. She's gone. You can see its massive teeth, perfectly designed for ripping and tearing at flesh. Come on, that's it, over here. Please, come on.
Look, Lucy, we've got food. Oh, it's going, Michael. Oh, look at that!
Can you see? Look, he's nearly there. Look, can you see that?
You clever thing.
He's in!
That spaniels are natural retrievers, which means they like to fetch things.
And they often swallow what they eat. Swallow what they eat.
These are hairy armadillos.
This is a 9-banded armadillo. Look at that.
Whoa! Ah!
And now he starts to hit it to kill it. Now for today's challenge, which involves a sled dog. No, it doesn't. It involves a sled.
Oh! No!
Did you hear her scream? You wait till it's my turn. You won't see none of that.
It's really easy to crush an egg in your hands, isn't it?
Of course it is. This is a wind-up.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness.
And they're the only spotted cats. Oh, he's got sharp claws. Was that Jake?